Can you please tell me what you are making for your science experiment?
Hokey Pokey.
Great. The first thing you need to do when you make Hokey Pokey is wash your hands. So off you go to the bathroom to wash your hands. So you've cleaned your hands?
Yes.
Can you please tell me what the 3 ingredients needed for this are?
Caster sugar, golden syrup, and baking soda.
Thank you. Right, let's get a work area set up.
We have done our 10 spoonfuls of sugar. Now we are going to do golden syrup.
Okay, and we need 4 tablespoons of golden syrup. Do you think we might need to do a team effort getting that onto the spoon?
Yeah.
Me too. Looks a bit tricky.
Yeah. On we go.
Because golden syrup can be... Oopsies!
You got it on the floor.
Oopsies! Pretty sticky, that golden syrup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, have you got clean hands? We wouldn't mind a bit of help with our science experiment here. Okay, 3 more spoonfuls, guys. Don't stand in the pile of golden syrup that I accidentally put on the floor.
Your dog can clean it up.
It's a good idea to hold the spoon over the pot so that if you do make a mess, that it drips into the pot. How many are we up to?
We need 1 more.
Okay. Hey Dad, could you clean those set of spoons up for us, because we're going to need it to be a dry set of spoons soon for the next part of our recipe.
We have done the golden syrup.
So now, what does the recipe say? That we need to heat it?
We need to heat it now.
So, and we heat it gently. So, I'll turn the oven on, because I think that might be a bit of an adult job. And here is a spoon. Could you please stir? Sometimes it's a good idea to put your hand on the pot, on the handle that doesn't get hot, and stir with the other hand.
It's okay. I got it.
Okie dokie.
It's turning into brown sugar.
Well, this is the science part of the experiment. The thing that we're doing here is heating the brown sugar, the white sugar and the golden syrup, and what we're aiming to do with the heat is remove the water that was in the syrup. And the way that this turns into a lolly is the same way that all sugar turns into a lolly. It depends on how much heat gets into it and how much water is removed from it. So the heat makes the water evaporate. Do you know what evaporate means? Kind of like it breaks up and goes into the air.
Mum, some is stuck into here.
It will stick a little bit, but once the pot starts to get warm, just keep stirring.
It'll go off?
Yeah. It's a sticky kind of a recipe, and it only gets stickier. It's really hard to clean up at the end. What does it look like now?
It looks like this, and it looks so salty.
Does it look salty? It looks a little bit grainy to me, so that means that the sugar hasn't dissolved yet. We want the sugar to dissolve.
The sugar and the golden syrup have mixed up together and made it look a bit like brown sugar.
What does it smell like?
It smells like golden syrup sugar.
I think it smells like golden syrup. So we heat gently at this stage, because what we don't want to do is burn it. If we burn it, the end product tastes burnt, and it's really easy to burn sugar. Okay, does it look like it's gone all nice and runny now?
Yes.
Okay, so now that our sugar's dissolved, we're going to boil it. This is the stage where it's really easy to burn it. Okay, so you've got to be really careful not to burn it. So we're going to boil it a bit, but we're going to turn down the heat so that it doesn't burn. We might not have chose the best pot for this. We probably needed a smaller pot, so if somebody else is doing it, if they want to give this a go, they should probably do a smaller pot. And you can see that it's boiling. Can you see the little bubbles?
But if you burn it, it will taste like it's burnt. when
It'll
it's
taste
finished.
yuck. And do you know what? We're not going to know whether we've burnt it until we eat it. Until everyone else tries it. Okay, so the recipe is to boil it for 2 minutes. So we're going to boil for 2 minutes. I'm just going to check the clock, okay? You keep stirring while I check the clock. Good job. Keep stirring.
How does it look now, guys?
Yeah, pretty good. Still bubbling. You get right out to the edges, so hang on to the handle with your other hand so that you don't tip the pot over. Okay, so we're stirring it here. It's at that nice stage where it's boiling. Can you see the bubbles? That's it, boiling. This is the stage where we can burn it really easy. So we've got to turn down the heat so that it doesn't get burnt. And we boil it for 2 minutes. Just checking the clock.
If we burn it, it won't taste good. It'll taste like it's burnt, and
Yeah.
you won't even like it.
Yeah.
You won't even make it again. But you can make it at home in a smaller pot.
Good idea. Well, you can help her. Okay, we need 2 exact teaspoons for this. So that means that they can't be lumped over or heaped up or half empty. They've got to be 2 exact teaspoons. So that one there is just, that's it. Okay, so these teaspoons have to go in quickly. So they've got to go in one after the other, and they've got to be stirred quickly.
Excuse me. This stuff needs to be broken up so it's lumpy.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Probably been in the cupboard forever.
Right.
2 exact teaspoons coming right up. Oh, we've got to take it off the heat. That's right.
Yeah, it's a big one, so it's a bit easier to reach.
Okay. Bring it over here. Can Olivia reach?
Just not an exact teaspoon.
An exact teaspoon. You run the knife over it. So this is going to make our mixture all froth
Do I
up
need to
once
start
we...
stirring?
Yeah, you need to start stirring straight away. Get in there with the stirring, Dad. And get another teaspoon happening, Olivia. And you watch. It should change. It should sort of start frothing up and getting a bit bigger.
Knife.
Here you go, take
Yep,
it.
it's good. That's a teaspoon. Yeah, chuck it in. Just put it in the pot. Come on. We've got to get it in the pot. Gotta be quick with this bit. Right, round, around, around. Go. Stir, 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 stir. What colour has it gone, Olivia?
It's gone completely light brown
Oh, how did that happen?
because the sugar made it lighter. the
That's baking soda.
I mean, the baking soda.
It looks like there's more in the pot now too, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because it's kind of frothed up a bit, hasn't it?
And it
Right,
looks-
Dad, can you please move our stuff? Can you make sure it's really stirred in properly? Give it a good stir, make sure it's all off the edges. Because we don't want to taste baking soda when we're eating it. And then can you please spread it out in our pre-buttered lined pan?
Excuse me, Olivia.
And we are going.
We're going to put this in the fridge once it's all spread out in that pan. Now, at this stage, it's a really good idea, once you've gotten it off the pot, to soak your pot. That stuff sticks to the pot. This is a very sticky, icky, messy thing to make. Apparently, depending on how much moisture we boiled out of it, the Hokey Pokey will either end up sticky, or if we manage to boil all the moisture out of it, it'll be hard and crunchy once it dries.
Yes.
And hopefully yummy.
Yes. And that was our last thing. We are going to put it in the fridge after the thing.
Rightio, Dad. Soak the pot and I'll spread it out in the pan.
Thing.
Here's a crucial part of the experiment, is to test it for its taste. Does it taste burnt?
No.
Is it going crunchy?
No.
Not yet. Maybe because it's not completely cold yet. What does it taste like?
It tastes like vanilla.
You
The
think?
taste is, it feels sticky.
Yeah. Do you know what it reminds me of?
Why?
Reminds me of a crunchy bar, a chocolate bar. Or like the Hokey Pokey that you find in Hokey Pokey ice cream. Kind of reminds me of that. Uh-oh.
Grab it.
Got it.
In your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
It's not hot, baby. Just put it in your mouth. We'll give it to the dogs then. Jax, what's your scientific discovery? Yum?
Yeah, it's good.
Delicious. Mm-hmm.